Episode 1, The Truth About Losing, from the series, The Mindset of the Market, Lessons from the Best Loser Wins. When I first started trading, I thought winning was everything. Every green candle felt like proof that I belonged here, that I'd cracked the code, and every loss, it felt like failure, like the market was exposing me. I used to stare at my screen wondering why it seemed so personal, why it hurt so much to be wrong. It took years and more red days than I care to count to realize that losing wasn't the enemy, it was the invitation. The market was never trying to destroy me, it was trying to teach me who I really was. I learned that trading doesn't punish weakness, it reveals it. It pulls your impatience into the light, magnifies your fear, and measures your ego in real time. Every click of the mouse is a conversation between who you want to be and who you actually are. Early on, I fought that conversation. I argued with the market like it could hear me. I widened stops, doubled positions, and chased revenge trades, all because I couldn't stand the feeling of being wrong. I thought discipline was about control. It isn't. Discipline is about surrender. You can't control the market. You can only control the space between your impulse and your action. That's where your real edge lives, in that single quiet moment before you decide whether to obey your emotions or your plan. There were days I felt unstoppable, and the next day I'd give it all back. That's when I started to understand that this game isn't about intelligence. It's about emotional endurance. Every loss I took was tuition, expensive, painful, but priceless if I paid attention. The turning point came when I stopped asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and started asking, "What did this teach me?" That one question changed everything. Because when you look closely, every losing trade is a mirror. Maybe it shows you you're chasing setups that aren't yours. Maybe it shows you you're trading boredom instead of opportunity. Maybe it shows you that you care more about being right than being profitable. Whatever it reveals, that's the real lesson. The truth is, the best traders aren't fearless. They've just built a relationship with fear. They expect it. They sit with it. They've learned that pain isn't a signal to quit. It's a signal to focus. There's a line I repeat to myself on tough days. Pain means I'm still in the game. If I'm feeling nothing, it means I'm not pushing myself to grow. Growth hurts. Progress always does. Somewhere along the way, I stopped needing every trade to work. That's when trading stopped feeling like war and started feeling like work, the kind of work that shapes you. When you stop needing to win, you start to see clearly. You begin to play probabilities instead of emotions. You follow process over pride. That's the secret nobody wants to hear. Winning doesn't make you a trader. Losing well does. The amateur asks, "How can I avoid loss?" The professional asks, "How can I handle it?" Because once you can take a loss cleanly, without hesitation, without anger, without self-destruction, you've already won something far more valuable than money. You've built trust with yourself. And that trust is everything. It's what allows you to pull the trigger when it matters, to hold when your gut screams to bail, to walk away when discipline demands it. If you're listening to this and you've been bleeding trades, don't run from it. Sit in it. Write down what happened, not what you wish happened. Be brutally honest with yourself, because honesty is the first profitable habit you'll ever form. The day you stop hiding from your losses is the day they stop defining you. They become data, just feedback in a larger experiment. And when you start treating trading like an experiment, failure loses its power over you. It becomes information, it becomes progress. That's what I mean when I say the truth about losing. Losing isn't proof you're failing, it's proof you're participating. It means you've chosen the road where growth is earned, not imagined, where consistency is forged in fire, not luck. So the next time you take a hit, don't curse the screen. Take a breath, record it, learn from it, then step right back into the arena with a smaller ego and a sharper mind. Because the real traders, the ones who last, they aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who get up, look pain in the eye, and whisper, "Not today." Loss by loss, they become stronger. Loss by loss, they build conviction. Loss by loss, they earn freedom. And one day, when it finally clicks, they realize they didn't just learn how to trade, they learned how to live with uncertainty and still move forward. That's what this game is teaching you. That's the truth about losing, and that's where your transformation begins. Stay in the fight, learn from the loss, and remember, every great trader was once just a loser who refused to stay down.